Hey folks, welcome back to Real Southern Outdoors. Now today I'm in the tackle room and I'm getting ready to do another project, but I wanted to be able to add a camera where y'all could see a good view of it while I was working and not just off at a distance there. And I started it and then I stopped and took it back down because I thought, well, maybe somebody else can use this, you know, and either mount a camera over their workbench or somewhere they need a camera mounted. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Real easy, cheap. What you're going to need, or what I'm using here today, is one of these, I think it's called a pipe flange. I'm not exactly sure, but you can pick them up somewhere like Lowe's. This is a 3/4 inch. It's in where the black pipe is. You're going to need one of these connectors. This is a 3/4 inch PVC. It's like a slip connector on that side, you know, and then the metal threads there, because we don't want to screw it in, just like this right here. Now what I've done, like I said, I already mounted it. My screws that I got right here with me were a little too long. They were going to go through my shelf up here, and I didn't want that, so I cut them off. I used one that was sharp to get my hole started, and then I backed it out and I used one that was cut off. So I'm going to show you. Just go ahead and mount that bracket up there, that pipe flange or whatever you call it. Screw you fitting in there. Now what I'm going to use is a 3/4 PVC T, and I've already pushed a piece of 3/4 inch pipe in there real tight, and then I measured out about 3/4 inch, cut it off. That's going to allow me to stick it right in like that right there. Now something else you can do, depending on how close you need your camera. Then I'm talking about an action camera, or you could use this one, be heavy enough to hold a bigger camera. I'm going to mount it up there like that. The way I'm going to do that, now you can either, you know, if you need something to swing around like this right here, you're going to move it around, you can make you a longer piece here using PVC. I'm just going to use one of these 3/4 inch plugs because I just want my camera right here. Like I say, if you need it sticking out farther, your workbench or overhead or whatever, anywhere you need to work the camera, you want it up overhead or mounted off the wall, this will work the same way. But I'm going to use a plug so I can put it right in there, and I'm going to mount my camera to this. And you say, now how you going to do that? Well, I'm going to get ready to show you. You know, I use these things a lot when I make track mounts and stuff like that. If you hadn't seen that video, you can go back to my playlist. I got one on the kayak, add-ons, modifications and add-ons, I believe what I call it, something like that. I'll show you how to do different things, make track mounts and such. So you can go back and watch that if you want to. That'll be another little tip that'll help you out. I'm just going to take my drill bit here. Leave that 1/4 inch, I do believe. And I'm going to find about the center of this piece here. I'm going to drill me a hole. Got our hole drilled. I'm going to take a 1/4 by 20, like a bolt or whatever. This happens to be a flathead. This one I had laying around here. Let me grab a screwdriver off the workbench here. I'm going to go in here on the inside. Let's see how long that thing's going to be. That'll be fine. I don't want one too long, but I want one long enough to go all the way through and leave me a little bit out there. I'm going to just run that 1/4 inch by 20 bolt right in there. It don't have to be a one for a screwdriver. You can use it, put your 1/4 inch nut on it like that and tighten it up. And if you leave a little bit up there like that, sticking out more, you can run your second nut on there. The reason I'm going to show you why you want to do that. These mounts for these action cameras are 1/4 by 20. Well, throw it in the floor, that way your camera has to run a little longer, you get more view time on YouTube there. Okay, now what you want to do, the reason I put that nut there, say I put this piece in. Let me show you what I'm going to do. I guess I should have showed you that first. Put that piece in right there. Then you can screw your action camera in. You see when it tightens up, look where it's at. It's pointed up. That's a prime example. Now all I have to do is spin that nut just a little bit, back it up to where it tightens up. They pull that thing out so y'all can see that. It's a little easier said than done, ain't it? Okay. So what you do when you tighten that thing up, if you got a little extra there, You see wherever that is. Now you could twist your PVC piece in there if you want to, but I'm showing you this tip because if you got something mounted where it's not going to move, say in your boat, your kayak, or something like that, you want a different angle on it, you can leave just a little bit of that bolt, more than what you need for it to tighten all the way up. That way you can loosen that nut. You can turn your camera another angle, tighten that nut up, and that'll hold it in place. And I got some other ways that I do them as well that I'll show you. And I'm getting ready to do some videos on some other camera mounts and how you mount them, and to help you with your fishing or any activities that you need. It don't have to be fishing. If you're filming your videos or something for YouTube, where you don't want a tripod, or you need to figure out how you can put a camera somewhere, I'm going to show you some ways to do that. So I hope this little tip will help you. There you can see you got the flange mounted and everything. Now when I'm working right here, you guys can see exactly what I'm doing over the table. And we're going to be coming up with a video pretty soon, putting it out, showing you what that camera's for. So stay tuned to the channel. Hope this tip will help you. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, may God bless you, and we'll catch you later.